How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 video here today. And we got ourselves the next AL team, the Detroit Tigers. So we're going to go into the gameplay. Before we do, leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more video videos, reverse socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel. Down below in the description, if you like the content from me, TJP. It's going to be 5 seasons. Injuries are on. If we're using the roster with injuries, apparently they updated the rosters, but it must have been the live roster they updated, not the one with the injuries. I'm using the one with the roster with injuries, so I guess they just didn't update that one. What are you going to do? Yeah, all 30 teams are doing the base on standings, and the Tigers are next. And they're off to a great start so far in the year, so that's pretty nice to see. With that being said, let's get on with the gameplay. All right, so we're going to advance to the regular season. And by the way, if you want to take a look at all the rules down below in the description, they are there. Just putting that out there right now. All the rules are down below in the description. So let's take a look at the team and see what we got. Lineups and pitching. So overall, there's some decent young guys on the team. We'll see what happens with Akil Baddoo. We got Urshela. We got Riley Green, who, I like. Sometimes in franchise he does good things. Kenny Carpenter, Cole Keith, Torkelson. So there's some interesting pieces here. So guys that we might want to try to move. Got Javier Baez in his massive contract. So we'll see what we decide to do there. But yeah, there's definitely some guys that we want to keep around for sure. Pitcher rotation. Screwball, of course, great guy. Manning, we got Reese Olson, Kenta Maeda, Jack Flaherty. Kind of see what we do with some of those guys, see how they perform. And the bullpen overall, could use some work, could probably use some extra bullpen help. But let's see what happens for now. With that all being said, I'm going to see if there's any moves we could potentially make to make our team a little bit more potent for this season. So I'm going to look around and see what we got out there. I'm going to do this deal with the Orioles. We're going to get Austin Hayes for Mark Canha and Gage Workman. Austin Hayes on arbitration for next season. He's making a little less money. I feel like he's just a little bit better than a little bit of an upgrade for Mark Canha. We also going to give up Gage Workman in the deal. So we get ourselves an upgrade at the left field position. I feel like I just want to sign like another relief pitcher. I might go after like a Brad Boxberger or like a Jimmy Nelson. I think I'm going to go after Brad Boxberger. We want like a 1-year deal. See if he wants to join our team just to add ourselves another relief pitcher for us. I think that's it for now in terms of moves. We're just going to see how well this team does. Obviously, in real life, they've started off on a pretty good note, but will that happen in the video game? I guess we're going to find out. And yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm at the All-Star break. Right, so we're 3 games under. Not terrible. 3.5 games back in the Royals. It's not a strong division, so I feel like we should be okay. We do have some injuries, though. Matt Manning blistered on a finger. He should be okay. He's having a great season. Other than that, nobody else too hurt right now. Baddoo not having a great season. Riley Green's been awesome. Austin Hayes having a solid year. Kenny Carpenter's been on fire, so let's hope we get up there and do well. Spencer Horsel's struggling this year. Cole Keith's been really good. It's kind of up and down with the lineup. Urshela's been decent. Javier Baez has been, could be better, could be worse. But he still has a huge contract. Parker Meadows been solid off the bench. Chris Kelly's been decent. So, how's the rotation looking? Screwball, not great. Matt Manning's been awesome. Reese Olson's having a solid year. Flaherty's been and Kenta Maeda's been terrible. Diaz been struggling. Holton, decent. Miller's been brutal. Vest been brutal. Wentz, Lange, Chafin. Jason Foley's been solid. Our bullpen has been pretty bad. Obviously, I signed Boxberger, but the dude is in Double-A right now. And he's only played 1 game. It's crazy. I think I'm going to call him up from Double-A. He's not on the 40-man, so we'll add him to the 40-man. And we have a full 40-man, so we're just going to remove Diaz. The Double-A. Actually, no, we're just going to remove him from the 40-man roster. And then we will add Boxberger, and then move him to the MLB. Here we go. All right. Next is seeing if there's any moves we can make to improve the team. I'll see what happens with some of these other guys, young guys. We'll give them kind of a chance to try to blossom. But I'm going to see if there's anybody out there we can move. I might move Baez. I just might want to get a better shortstop now. In terms of center fielders, Parker Meadows has been pretty good. He hasn't played much, though. So, Riley Green and Kenny Carpenter have been kind of filling that void there in the outfield. So, I'll see what's out there in the trade market if we try to get ourselves a better shortstop. Or just get off of, Baez's contract. See what's out there. Let's deal with the Braves. We're going to get Orlando Arcia and Ronaldo Lopez for Baez, Justin Henry, Malloy, and Andrew Chafin. Get ourselves the shortstop a little bit less expensive in Arcia. He's having a solid year as well. He's on a decreasing contract. We also get Lopez. I know he's got a little bit of a big contract for a relief pitcher, but he's having a better season than Andrew so far. So we'd always move him later on, but I like that deal for us. I think it makes us a little bit better. But nothing too crazy now. Just curious the standings. We are 3.5 of a wild card as well as our division, so I feel like we do need to win the division. Maybe have a better shot at making the postseason. So let's see what happens in the second half of the year, and we'll go on from there. So we made the playoffs, 88-74, made the postseason, won the division. We're taking on the Rangers in the division series, but that's really just the wild card. Okay, in the wild card round, not bad. We'll take it. 80-74, decent. So good stuff from the Tigers. Phillies and Braves, got the Dodgers all winning 100 games. Nobody in the AL. Awards, we have Cole Keith Rookie of the Year. I saw that. That was kind of nice. Cole Keith had a great season. Absolutely deserving of it. Injury list. Nobody really on the list. Lineups. Gilberto ended up all right. Austin Hayes had a solid year. Riley Green was great. Spencer Torkelson is on fire. Carpenter had a great year. Arcia had a great year. Cole Keith had a great year. Rogers was okay for a catcher. Shella. Definitely an improvement for sure. Offensively, Parker Meadows was so solid. Ibanez, McKinstry didn't play much, but when he did play, he was productive. Okay. How's the rotation? Screwball could be better, could be worse. Manning had a really good year. Reese Olson was good as well. Flaherty and Casey Mize. I got Casey Mize. What's up, Casey? Not much else going on here. Showman had a bad year. Lopez was okay for us. Yeah, the bullpen I'm a little bit scared of. Jason Foley had a nice year, 44 saves. So he was really good. All right, let's advance to the Texas series. So Texas is a tough matchup. We've got Screwball versus Jacob deGrom. It's going to be a tough match for us. Game 1, see how we do. Game 1, we absolutely get rocked, and Screwball was absolutely terrible. 14 runs is brutal. Now, we did make... I was going to say we didn't make any errors. So our bullpen was garbage as well. Okay, Game 2, Manning versus John Gray. We win 3-0 somehow. Okay, so Matt Manning had a great performance. Okay, good stuff there, somehow, some way. All right, and the bullpen, the guys that pitched, did well. Game 3, Reese Olson versus Tyler Mahle. And we get absolutely destroyed, 13-0. Okay. Well, our pitching was pretty bad. That's an understatement. It was awful. Hayes didn't have a great postseason. Arcia was bad. Urshela didn't do great. But our pitching, other than Matt Manning was really good, but the bullpen was pretty brutal. Miller was solid. He only pitched once. This was okay. Could be better. Jason Foley, 1 inning. All right. Well, listen, we made the postseason, which I'm pretty happy about, but let's see how well we do next year, where we can try to improve our team. Padres win the World Series against the Rangers in the 2024 World Series. So let's on to the offseason and try to improve the team. So we're at free agency here. I I'm going to try to get ourselves a third baseman. I want to get another catcher as well. So I might go after, like, just someone for, like, a backup, maybe. I'm trying to think if there's anybody here that would like. I mean, I guess Elias Diaz would be terrible. I mean, he's kind of old, though. It's kind of regressing, but I'll still give him. I'll give him a contract. I mean, he'd be like a platoon guy. We throw him like a. Well, he wants a 4-year. He wants a long deal. We'll throw him like a 1-year deal. We'll give him we'll give him a 2-year deal, $6.6 million. That should work. I'm also gonna try to get a better third baseman. I wouldn't mind throwing Bregman a contract, actually, if I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna try to get him on our team. So I'll throw him a deal so we can get Bregman. I feel like he'd be a solid addition to the Tigers. You know, making ourselves better. So we'll see if he wants to sign with us. He could be our new third baseman. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna try to add some pitching, and we're head on to the next season. So let's see who we can get. Two of the Phillies get Alec Bohm for Kenta Maeda, Kevin McGonigal, and Chris Myers. Get ourselves a better third baseman. Unfortunately, not JD Davis. Well, actually, he did sign too, but Alex Bregman went back to Houston, so that's why I'm doing this deal. With the Giants, we're going to get Keaton Winn and Kyle Harrison for Ronaldo Lopez. This is kind of just like a budget trade there for us. So, yeah, we're just trying to see if we get some other pitchers here. Offer some other guys in Diaz, see if they sign, and we'll head on to the second season. Max Fried, that's like our headline signing. I did get Diaz. We're waiting on Walker Buehler to sign as well, and he did sign. So Juan Soto's still out there as a free agent, but oh my God, he hit 340. Do I go after Juan Soto? Decisions. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna say no. We're gonna say no. Let's head on to the second season. We're gonna decline Juan Soto. It sucks, but you know he's still there, man. Still there. I might have to offer him a contract. We'll see. Alright, second season here. I did not offer him a contract. He went to the Marlins, in case you guys were curious. But lineups, not too bad. I mean, we got Keel Badu, Hayes, Green, Torkelson, Carpenter, Sia, Keith, Diaz, and Bohm. With Meadows, Rogers, McKinstry, Veerlings out there as well. See the rotation. I mean, the rotation and the bullpen. Hopefully Scuba has a better season. Fried, Buehler, Manning, and Olsen is pretty good. We got Flaherty and Alex in the long relief positions. Holton, Miller, Vest. And then we got Lange, Boxberger, and Jason Foley. Close it out for us. Coming off a great season. We'll see how this team does. I mean, I assume last year we made the playoffs. I assume this year we make the postseason too. We could trade all of our guys for Adley Rutschman. That would get the job done. That would get the job done. We're not going to do it. All right. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. We'll see how this team does. 500 team at the All-Star break. Not going to win the division. But can we get a wild card? We are 6 games back. We're having a tough season a little bit. Everyone's kind of improved a little bit. Some injuries here as well. Jack Flaherty inflamed hip. Alec Bohm fractured arm, so that hurts. Vil Vest, I mean, he was doing terrible anyway, so it might be a blessing in disguise. Alec Bohm, decent season, but he's gone. And, you know, Flaherty's not having a good year, but see the lineups. Keel Badu's having a good year, so is McKinstry, Riley Green, Torkelson. Offensively look pretty good. Cole Keith could be doing a little bit better. Yeah, offensively been pretty solid. Parker Meadows not too good off the bench. The bench hasn't been very good this year. The rotation, I mean, Subel's got a great record, so that's nice to see. Fried could be better. Yeah, the pitching has been kind of iffy. I mean, Walker Buehler's been solid. Solson's been pretty good. Lawrence pitchers have kind of sucked. Middle of the bullpen, good. Back into the bullpen, solid. Jason Foley, decent year. Not as good as last year, but still all right. Wow, what do we want to do here? Let's take a look at the trade block and see if there's anybody out there that we want to make a move for. Brendan Donovan's always a great player to get, but I'm not really feeling that. Willie Castro, Holiday, Clark Schmidt. I'm gonna throw Clark Schmidt. See if I can get Clark Schmidt. Just just another pitcher. And then maybe we move, like, I can't move Flaherty because he's hurt. I might have to wait like a week or so, but Casey Mize isn't in the MLB right now. They don't really value that. They value a catcher. Yeah, I think let's just see what happens. Are there any free agents out there? Free Mancini, G-Man Choi. Wow, Joey Votto, 41 years old, the guy. All right, now I think we're just gonna keep the team as is. For now, I might wait a week or two to make a move, but if I don't, then we'll just see what happens the rest of the season. I don't know if we're gonna make the postseason this year. All right, I'm gonna do this deal with the Twins. We're gonna get Bailey Ober and Aaron Sabato for Jack Flaherty and Andrew Magno. So we're gonna add Bailey Ober to our rotation. Flaherty's not having a great season with us, so Bailey Ober will be added to the team. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. This season on a horrible note, 80-82, losing 6 straight, kind of a joke. Had we not lost 6 straight, wouldn't have. Actually, yeah, no, it wouldn't have mattered. We weren't gonna make the postseason. I kind of had a feeling. It's all right. Injury list. Obviously, Riley Green tearing his groin doesn't help. So, free dislocated shoulder from the guy. And injuries, broken finger. Injuries killed us a little bit this year. A little bit. Lineups, I mean, overall. Parker Meadows, got to play a little bit. Torkelson in the season kind of cold. Carney Carpenter had a great year. So that's nice to see. Hayes, Arcia, Diaz. Kidshew's pretty solid. The rotation, I mean, Skubal had a great year. Ended up having a great second half of the season. Manning, Bueller, Olsen was solid. Bailey, not great. Tyler Holton, decent out of the bullpen. Kyle Harrison didn't pitch. Back into the bullpen. Lange was pretty good. Foley, 37 saves, nice. 6 blown saves. Not as good of a year as last year, but all right. So a bit of a step back from last season. That's okay. I do think we could maybe make a few moves then in the offseason and try to get ourselves into better position to contend next year, at least for a playoff spot. Rangers win the World Series against the Giants, and I think it just said Wanges. The Wanges. That's pretty funny. All right, at least I thought it was funny. You guys probably didn't think it was funny. If you're watching, I don't know if you're watching. If you're watching, let me know down in the comments below. I am watching. All right, I probably won't remember what that means, but yeah. Anyways, let's head on to the third season. So free agency's here. All right, we got Austin Hayes. I offered him a contract. Trying to think if I want to go after anybody here. I'm going to go after Zach Gallen. I know he's coming off not a great season, so he might want a little less money. I say that, and he actually wants a decent amount still. But I'll throw him a contract, see if we can get him on our team. It would be nice to get him. I'll also throw Helsley a deal. You can never have too many arms coming out of the bullpen, so throw those guys deals, and then trying to think if there's anybody else here. I'm going to look at the lineups here. Keelbadu's playing left. We don't have a left fielder? I guess not. Where's Riley Green? He's still hurt. Oh, he's probably still, like, because he's hurt, he's not here. Alright. Who is our... Just double check our left fielders. I mean, Veerling. Yeah, we got to get a left fielder. Anybody out there for agency that's a good left fielder? Other than, well, I guess Austin Hayes, obviously. Yeah, we're trying to re-sign him, of course. That's why it says that, right? I think that's it. Yeah, I think let's just try to get those guys. I mean, unless I want to add, like, a platoon guy. Anybody here that could play, like, a lot of positions? I'm trying to see if I can find somebody that's, like Isaiah Falefa could play a lot of positions. I'll offer him a deal just because I feel like he'd be the kind of guy that could fit in and You know, if I need somebody to do this, he could do that. So we'll throw him a contract. Other than that, I mean, yeah, just try to get back Austin Hayes and add Zach Allen and Ryan Helsley, and I'd be happy with the team. Zach Allen told me to F off, but we did get Ryan Helsley. Added him. I also offered Michael King a contract, re-sign Hayes, got IKF. And if we can get the man, the myth, the legend himself, Michael King, which we do, I feel like going into the season we should be pretty good. So, all right, let's see what happens then. I'm gonna advance. I might make a trade. I might not. We'll see. So, I simmed past spring training. This is the start of the third season, by the way. I feel like our team is pretty good. We got Austin Hayes, Vierling, Green, Torkelson, Carpenter, Keith, Arcia, Diaz, and Bohm. I mean, the lineup might need a little bit of work. I mean, Parker Meadows, IKF. I don't know, maybe I try to get a better center fielder at some point. I think Jazz gonna be a free agent, so we try to go all out after him, maybe. Got Skubal, King, Fried, Manning, and Bueller as my rotation with Harrison as our long relief pitcher. Holton, Miller, Vest. We got Lange, Foley, and then we picked up Ryan Helsley to be our new closer, who will probably end up being a setup man because that's what the game likes to do. I mean, unless I want to make a trade now for a center fielder, which we could look to do. We have some pieces. We have a little bit of budget. Just trying to think if there's any good center fielders out there. Obviously, Aaron Judge would be amazing, but I don't think I can get Aaron Judge. I don't really value that guy that much. And I don't really have money to do him. Probably get J.C. Dominguez, but Buxton, no. Not quite at who I'm after. Chas McCormick would be okay. Trout would be great, but I can't afford that. Of course, you can't get Julio Rodriguez. It's a death sentence right there. I mean, I guess we just see what happens with Jazz. Don't want Jack Sawinski from the Pirates. Cody Bellinger, Tommy Edman, Robert, Alman would be cool. I mean, I guess we can go after Jack Sawinski. Nah, I'm just going to keep the team. I think in the free agency, we're going to try to get Jazz. I think he's a free agent this upcoming season. I don't know how I can check that. Let's see. Marlins. I think he is. Let's see. He is. So, all right. Yeah, we'll probably target him then in free agency. Try to get a better center fielder. But I think for now, let's just rock out with the squad. Hopefully, we're better than we were last year. We had a little bit of a down season. Let's have a good year this year. Derby is where we're at. All-Star break. 49-48. We seem to not be a very good first half team. Obviously, Foley, Bush on the finger. He's not having a great season this year. But he'll be fine. Lineups, Badu, down season from him. Kind of cold. Well, he's been cold as of late. Steve's been alright. Green's having a good year. Torkelson's been good. An all-star this year? Might be. Carpenter's been really good. Cole Keith's been solid. Hayes down here. Bohm's been good. Diaz. And we got Clark, Rogers. Probably going to get a better catcher, honestly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the bench hasn't been good. The offense hasn't been amazing. I mean, it's been all right. Tool's been solid. Looks like he's missed some time. Actually, no, he hasn't. He's just 3-5. King's been pretty good. Rest of the rotation, all right, but it could be better. Bullpen, nothing too crazy to write home about. Halsey's been awful. So he lost his closing spot. He's been awful. Tyler Holden's been really good, though. Yeah, there's some work that needs to be done. Standings. We're only a game and a half out of a wild card spot, but it's a tight race. It is a tight race. I should have went after Adley Rutschman, honestly. He's a free agent, I think, in 2 seasons. But I definitely want a better catcher. They wouldn't take Housley. Holton. They threw in Holton. Of course, they'd take Riley Green, Kenny Carpenter. No, they wouldn't. Yeah, they're not going to do that deal. All All right, I think we just, like I said, try to get a center fielder next season. I think Will Smith might be free agent too, actually. Or maybe he's the year after. He might have been the year, or no, the year before. Yeah. All right. Well, we're a game and a half out. I think we just keep the team, stand pat. We're only 6 games back. Well, we're 6 games back of the division as well. I feel like we have a decent schedule ahead of us. Got a big series here against the Twins in Cleveland. So we're going to win those games and try to gain up some ground. 91-71 won the division, taking the win of the wildcard playoff game. So we are automatically ALDS, so much better season this year. 91 wins. And no 100-win teams. Reds were the best team in the NL. Best team in the AL was us, surprisingly. 91 wins. All right. Schoolboy for 5.0. There's Corey Seager. That's my guy. Wow. That's my guy. Holy mackerel. He hit 70 home runs last year. I did not see that. That is... What? That's the highest number of home runs I think I've ever seen. Like, in a normal, like, setting. 70 home runs is outrageous. Wow. Holy mackerel. 70. And Jordan had 64 this year. Wow, the power is juiced. 70 homers, though. Wow. 70 home runs last year. That's crazy. Obviously won MVP. Yeah. Didn't they win the World Series? World Series MVP. Not sure. Awards. Can you see that? Yeah, they did win it. Yeah, Rangers, man. Fuck, that's crazy. 70 home runs. I am shocked. That is crazy. Reese Olson, shoulder separation. Okay. See the lineups. Akil Baddoo, solid year from him. Alec was pretty good. Riley Green, a nice year. Torkelson, this season Cole Carpenter had a great year. Keith, Hayes, Arcia was not bad. Wow. John Mart off the bench. Not bad. All right. A little iffy, up and down, but School had a good year. Obviously, the record doesn't show it too much, but he had a great season. Good WAR. Pitched well. Michael King pitched really well. Fried was good. Manning. Honestly, the rotation was very good. Bullpen, Buehler was pretty good as well. The middle of the bullpen, Foley didn't do great, but he struggled a little bit at times. But overall, I mean, solid. Helsley and Lange had bad seasons, and Tyler Holden had a good year, 27 saves for the guy, 13 holds. So, we've got a date with the Twins, our boys from Minnesota. Joe Ryan is pitching. By the way, Twins, 88-win team. So, we'll see how well they do. Game 1, Schoolboy versus Ryan, we win 3-1. Schoolboy had a nice outing. Game 2, King versus Lopez, we win 9-4. Okay, maybe a sweep here. Fried versus Flaherty. No, we lose 6-8. Game 4, Manning versus Simeon Woods Richardson. We lose 2-1. Shout out to the boys there. Okay, we got to win Game 5. Top low with 2-0 lead here. And that's exactly what we do. Shout out to San Diego Studios and our offense for showing up. 3 hits. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. In a closeout game. Disappointing. Alright, well, you go up 2-0 and you blow the lead. That is what we love to see. Alec Boehm had a bad postseason. Yeah, a lot of our guys did not hit as much as I wanted them to. Yeah. Pitching rotation, Schoolboy was solid. King didn't, King won at least. Fried was obviously terrible. Manning was pretty good, but he got the loss. Honestly, overall, the pitching was pretty good. So, offensively, we kind of sucked. Especially those last 2 games where we only put up, obviously Minnesota, only had 4 runs. But their pitching was better. We had 1 run. Only had 3 hits there. 8 hits this game, though. But just couldn't get the big hits. Alright. Well, Dodgers beat the Twins in the World Series. Good for them, I guess. We got 2 more seasons to go. Let's see how we do in our 4th season. Alright, so free agencies here. I want to make sure we re-sign some of our guys, but I'm also going to go after, you know, some of the guys here. Okay, Alejandro Kirk, I wouldn't mind him to be a new catcher. The thing is, I feel like I'm not going to have a lot of money. That is my biggest fear, is that we're going to be low on cash. So, you know, I'm going to try to get some of these guys, but I can't make any promises that I'm going to be able to keep everybody and bring everybody that I want in. So, hopefully, we can get Jazz and Kirk, as well as retain, you know, most of our guys like, you know, Arcia, Screwball, right? So, it's going to be tough, but as long as I can get these guys back, I feel like I'd be pretty happy. Alright, so we do start off with getting Alejandro Kirk. That's a good pickup for us. Alright, we picked up Jazz. Jazz is on the squad. Jazz is on the squad. Welcome to Team Jazz. God, we got ourselves a better center fielder. Now, I just want to make sure we were able to re-sign. Yeah, I think we were able to re-sign Alec Boehm as well. So we're just going to stop simulating. Because that's just arbitrations. Yeah, we got everybody we needed. I think we're over the cap. Yep. Oh, yeah. But I think our team's going to be pretty good this year. So let's see what happens here. 4th season. Let's get on into it. So here we are, 4th season. I think we've improved. Jazz could be our new center fielder. We got Alec Boehm, Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, Kenny Carpenter, Cole Keith, Hayes Arcia, and Alejandro Kirk. There's our bench. Overall looks pretty good. And then we've got our pitch rotation. Screwball, King, Freed, Manning, and Bailey Ober. Not too bad of a rotation with Bueller coming out of the bullpen with Harrison. Bolton, Vest, Miller, and we got Alex Lange, Jason Foley, and then Ryan to close it out for us. I mean, last year we made it to the ALDS. We should have went past there. Hopefully this year will be better. Can we win 100 games? I'm going to say like 95. That's our ceiling, 95. Around there. All right, 52 and 46, not bad. We're only a game and a half out of the Twins. It's, you know, Guardians are right there too, half game out. We do have some guys that got hurt. Bailey Ober, shoulder tear. He's having a pretty solid season. So he'll be out for a little while. He's been out for a little while, but off a little while longer, I guess. All right. Got to take a look here at the lineups. And Jazz not doing great at the dish. Arcia's been good, though. Green's been great. Torkelson, Kenny Carpenter's been good. Colt Keith has been really good. Hayes, Kirk's been struggling. Alec Boehm's been solid. The bench, Akil Badu's been pretty good. All right, rotation. Like a little more out of Screwball. King's been good, except for his record. Obviously not getting a lot of run support. Manning been bad. Freed, Bueller, Kai. Harrison's been really good. Middle of the bullpen, solid, except for Vest. And then the back end's been pretty good this year. Ryan Helsley, back to all-star form, perhaps. Right, cool. Speaking of all-stars, I gotta look at Corey Seager, man. This dude just rakes, man. He just rakes. He's in 362. This guy just rakes. Corey Seager friggin' rakes. He friggin' rakes. He absolutely rakes, this guy. Absolutely rakes. Jordan rakes, too, though. 353. Dang. Vladdy's raking this year, too. Bryce Harper's raking this year, too. Okay. A lot of guys are raking. Ronald Acuna Jr. Shohei Ohtani. Look at him. All right, cool. Let's, I don't know. Do we want to make any trades? I feel like at some point I might want to get... How's RC doing? He's doing pretty solid. I was going to say maybe I get a better shortstop, but honestly, no, he's doing good. So... I feel I like the team. I feel like I want to get another first baseman for some reason. Just because I feel like I don't have a lot of depth at that position. But you know what? Let's just rock out the squad. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Should be a wild card team. If not, win the division. I mean, it's a tight race in the wild card, though. So we need to have a really good second half of the season. Won the division 1972, taking the Guardians in the wild card. I hate when they say division series because it's clearly a wild card series. But I digress. Hayes fractured arm, but he should be fine. Hopefully. Max Clark. He's hurt. Matt Vierling's hurt. Freed is hurt. So a lot of injuries. Again, they always get hurt when they're good, the pitchers. That's what I like to say. For the most part. Lineups. Jazz did not a great season at the plate. Dew was solid. Riley Green had a great year. Torkelson had a great year. Keith. Carpenter. So these guys rake. Alejandro Kirk, not too bad, but for a catcher, but 234. He's on fire, but still could be better. So he had a great year. Bowman was solid as well. Bench, obviously who we have right now, nothing crazy to write home about. Rotation. Screwball, not bad. King could be better. Rotation's a little up and down. A little worried about it. Harrison had a really nice season, though. I will say that. He had a really good year, this guy. There's a lot of games. Tyler Holden was really good. Vest, Foley. Up and down. Helsley, bad second half of the year. Alright. We need to hope that we could beat the Guardians and then win in the ALDS. We got Rogers. We got Screwball. Game 1. We win 5-1. Good performance there from Screwball. Game 2, King versus Williams. We lose 8-6. So we got to win Game 3. You have to win Game 3. Can we do it? Manning versus Allen. We do. 3-2. Shout out to the boys. Helsley got the W. Gave a run, but got the W. 2 runs. I actually gave 2 runs. And then we won in the 9th. So actually blew the save, but got the win. Alright, well now we got the Blue Jays. By the way, in case you guys were curious, Guardians 87-win team. Blue Jays are a 93-win team. Okay, nobody dominant this year. 96 wins. Alright. Game 1, Mize versus Manoa. We lose that one 15-4. Mize gets lit up. Game 2, Screwball versus Peralta. We win 7-2. Not too bad there. Screwball's been pretty solid so far in the postseason. Game 3, King versus Berrios. We lose 5-2. Let's try not to lose Game 4. Manning versus Tideman. We don't. We got Game 5 here. I trust Screwball, but we got to hop on into a quick sim. Because we might as well. Rogers center. See what happens. Alright. Jazz been well in the postseason. Let's see if we can continue that. Alright. Nothing doing in the first inning. Alright, got a hit, but nothing crazy. Top 3. Bottom 3. They gave 2 runs. Nice. Alright. We need to start hitting a little bit, guys. Alright, it's 2-1. Keep Screwball in. Alright. Top 6. Another single, bottom 6. Give a solo home run. Alright, I'm going to take out Screwball. We're going to put Kyle Harrison in. He's been terrible this postseason, and he continues to be terrible. We got to start hitting. Top 9. Got to do something here. Cole Keith. Pitch and change. Clay Holmes. Ground out. Hayes. Fly out. Kirk. Single. Pinch run. Kenny Carpenter. And we lose. Nice. Alright, nice. Shout out to the boys for deciding to come up short. Lineups. Let's see what we did. I mean, Jazz hit well in the postseason. Riley Green. Torkelson. Need more out of these guys. Kirk was good overall. Garcia struggled. Alright. Tough to see. Hate that. Carpenter. A lot of our guys did not hit well. Pitching rotation. I mean, Screwball was really good. King struggled. Manning was good. Mize. Harrison struggled. Bo struggled. You guys are pretty good. Helsley sucked. I mean, I got the win, but And Lange. Okay. We got the Steven Pedroza guy, who's an 83 overall. Okay. Like that. Fifth and final season is coming up. We gotta do something to get out of this ALDS rut that we're in. Reds beat the Blue Jays in the World Series. Okay. All right, so I did my tenderings, arbitrations, all that fun stuff. The question is, so I mean, Perdomo wouldn't be too bad. That's the thing. Do I want Arcia still on the team? Yes, but if I can get Perdomo, I would throw him a deal. Just feel like he might be better for us. Bieber's coming off a nice year. Do I want to try to get Bieber on the team? I might throw him a contract if he wants to join. If he wants to, I'll throw him a deal. Him and Perdomo, but that would be kind of my extent, and then just try to get the rest of the guys back. So we did get Perdomo. So he'll be our new shortstop. I mean, still have Arcia. Final season. So I feel like our team is pretty good. We got Perdomo, Carpenter, Green, Torkelson, Keith, Jazz, Austin Hayes, Kirk, and Alec Boehm. A lot of A's down there. Rogers, McKinstry, Arcia, Kilbadu. A lot of A's. Just a lot of A's. So yeah, I was able to sign him. Pitcher rotation to be Scubal, King, Manning, Freed, and Mize. Was able to keep Bailey over. We lost Bueller. We had to waive him. Kind of unfortunate. Still have Karrison now. I mean, it should be fine. Vest, Foley, Miller, and then we've got Helsley, Pedroza, and then Holton in our bullpen. I mean, I feel like this should be a good team. It should be good enough to compete. Should be good enough to compete. Should be good enough to compete. It should be. It should be. Alright, cool. I'm going to simulate. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. I mean, we usually struggle in the first half of the season. And, I mean, I want us to win like 60 games before the All-Star break, and then I'd be confident about myself. So if we could do that, that would be ideal. Alright, we honestly could have won 70 games before the All-Star break, but we kind of went on a... This month hasn't been great, but we are off to a great start. 68-29. I was not expecting that at all. In fact, we're the only 60-win team right now. 68 wins, so let's try to keep it up. See the injury list, or see a broken foot. Actually, glad we signed Perdomo then, because if you broke your foot, you know, have to see. But he'll be back soon. And then Matt Manning's also hurt, and he's doing great. He's doing great. But every time someone's doing great, they get hurt. Trades. Mike Trout is on the trade block, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Trout is on the trade block. Don't think I can get him. Jazz. I'm gonna throw Jazz. But Mike effing Trout is on the trade block. So, wow. Don't know if I can do it. Okay, Olsen. I need somebody that's got like a big enough contract that I can move. Domo. Arcia would be nice to move. Can't be completed because of budget. On whose side though? Probably their side. 35. Yeah, the budget's kind of like tough here to work with. If I threw out Reese Olson, I don't think I can get. I'm not gonna get this to work. But where's the money? Where doesn't the money work? I feel like I need to throw in... So I would need to take on, like, another contract from them. Jimenez. I need to be, like, kind of close. I mean, yeah, no, this is not going to work. Okay, I can't get Mike Trout. That's fine. I don't really want a 36 from Mike Trout, but cool to know that he's on the trade block. Anyways, lineups. You guys can say Torkelson's not having a good year. Bohm's decent, but bench is looking good. McKinstry's off the bench looking good. All right. I like it. Akil Baddoo. The rotation has been overall pretty good. The bullpen, some ups and downs, but I'm not complaining about it. 30 saves. All right. So we're going to win 100 games, I assume. So let's just do that. I mean, this is the year if we're going to win it. So let's go out there and win. We went 111 and 51. I don't know how we did, but we did. So we're automatically LDS. League leaders. Bailey Ober. Ball. Bunch of stuff from him. Perdomo with hits. I might try that nice year. Nice year. Okay. Cole Keith, second batting average. Pretty good. And yeah, Perdomo had a nice year. Dude had a solid year. Didn't play as much, but, you know, he still did well. Cole Keith was really good. Torkelson to see on fire. Jazz, much better season from him. Kirk had a good year, too. And Zach McKinstry was nice as well. Sia back from injury. Akbom looked like he's hurt. No, he's not hurt. Sorry. Somebody's hurt. Friggin' Riley Green and Kenny Carpenter. So Kenny Carpenter should be fine. Call him back up. Riley Green, broken leg. You hate to see that. Reese Olson, torn finger ligament. Yeah, a lot of guys here that I like are hurt. So, you know, always fun. Where's Mr. Torkelson? Or not Torkelson, Carpenter. Okay, he can't be added to the playoff roster at this time because he's injured. All right, that's fine. Awards, we've got School Sky Young, nice. And pitcher rotation. I think we already showed you guys this. If not, you guys can take a look. Overall, pretty good. So, obviously, won 111 games, the best team in the MLB. In fact, no other team won 100 games. We won 111. So, we are the clear favorite with our team. Of course, we are hurt, banged up, but, you know, hopefully won't be too bad. I got the Yankees. Let's see if we can add some guys to the playoff roster now. Yep. Alex Lange, yep. Add him to the playoff roster. Yep. Free. All right, let's see who else is on the 40-man. Or no, who's on the... Who is on our team right now that I don't want? Honestly, Vest. Harrison. It's tough. It's tough. Lange. God damn. All right. Rogers. Playoff roster. Yup. We'll remove. We're gonna remove Jung. Keep McKinstry on there. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the Yankees. The Yankees. We gotta win. We gotta win. This year. We gotta win the world. We gotta win the World Series, guys. We gotta win the World Series. Can't lose the World Series. Yankees, 88 win team. Game 1, Scoobo versus Rasmussen. We lose 3-1. Shout out to the boys, man. Shout out to the boys. Game 2, let's not lose. Mize versus Schmidt. This is a joke, San Diego Studios. You are pulling my leg. I know we're not fully healthy, but you are pulling my leg. All right, game 3. We gotta win 3 straight games. I mean, we're capable of doing it. We've done it before. This would be kind of an embarrassment if we don't get out of the ALDS. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's see here. Gotta do something. We gotta do something here. All right, let's see. Down 3-0. Nice. 3-1. Really, gotta do better. Gotta start hitting the ball a little bit more too. 3-1. Top 4. There we go. We're up 7-3 now. Billy will keep him in a little longer. Got Woodruff in now. Bottom 5. 7-6. All right, that's not good. Get Bailey out of the game. Pitching change. All right, Bo. I guess we'll rely on you. Stupid decision. All right. All right, 13-7. All right, pitching change. Get him out. Lange. Oh my God, everybody sucks. 13-8. I mean, all right, at least it's 13. Bottom 8. Pitching change. Vest maybe. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. So, good job, Vest. Kirk had a good game. 2 home runs, 3 ribbies. All right, big game there. Game 4. Gonna quick manage this one. Yep. All right, King on the bump. Got Garrett Cole for them. See if we can hit against them. Let's see. Michael King needs you to step up. All right, so far nothing. All right, top 4. Got a solo home in there, 0-0. All right. Got Kyle Tucker now. Look at that. Top 5. Not much hitting right now, but I was going to say Michael King's doing really good, but then he gives up 4 runs. You hate to see that. So we're going to get him out of the game. We're going to put Contreras in. Okay. We got to start hitting now. We're not really hitting. Top 8. Yeah, we're struggling, man. We are struggling. Let's put Pedroza in. Why not? All right. And the game's over. We lost. We're going to lose. Line out. Fly out. Not even worth hopping in. Well, we lose the game. Shout out to the boys for getting eliminated after winning 111 games in the ALDS. You love to see that. Obviously, we're fairly healthy, but that was brutal. Perdomo didn't hit enough. Torkelson Jazz, what are we doing? Boom. Wow. Just wow. Pitching was brutal. Absolutely horrible from the rotation. Kyle Harrison was good. Bo sucked. Yeah, I mean, I really the rotation let me down mightily. That sucks. But what are you gonna do? That's sometimes just how the simulation works. You don't always win them, and we didn't win them there. We were pretty bad. So let's see who ends up winning the World Series. It is the Dodgers beating the Yankees. After winning 111 games, we lose in the ALDS. That is a disappointing season, but listen, the Mariners won 116 games and they lost in the ALDS, so what are you going to do? With that being said, I guess we're just going to close out the video now. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos over socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down below in the description. If you look at the content from DJP. Like I said, you can't always win them all. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Got some more rebuilds on the way. Next NL team. Not sure who it's going to be. I think it might be the Padres. Double check that. But whoever it is, you will see when it comes out at some point. So for now, I'm going to head out. Take care, and we'll see you soon.